Trouble. You. My money is flipping. These racks is.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And with the starting rosters locked in, be sure to tune in for the NBA All-Star Game. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Chauncey Billups, also Brian out there, and it's Terry in at center. And for New Orleans, Harvey out there with Johnson. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Franklin in at shooting guard. Hey, Steve, two defensive-minded teams in the building tonight. Both are good at getting stops.
Yeah, Kevin, this is going to be one of those chess match basketball games we get a chance to see. The difference, I think, will be the team that can somehow get easy baskets will make the difference.
A three-pointer is right on target. Kobe's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Los Angeles. And here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Stockton left side. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Larry Johnson picks one up. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Franklin. He had a 27-point outing in their last game again. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Billups passes to Bryant. And it's blocked. Johnson against Terry, and it's Johnson penetrating. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
New Orleans moving the ball around. first quarter, about a minute and a half in. Good work there as it goes.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson outside, lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Chase the pass to Billups. Shot clock at 5. Here's Terry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scope.
Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Back to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Stockton against Billups. Now here's Stockton. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Harvey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Charlotte, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Here's Franklin. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And here are the Lakers on the wing, Kobe. Pass to Chase. Billups dishes to Garnett. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. A nice shot by Franklin.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. I think when we get into these later stages of the season, Steve, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Yes, the reason why there's a lot of mileage on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now here's Billups. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Garnett. Over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stockton outside. Pulls it from 20. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 6.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Garnett outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Terry, no good. Pelicans leading by 4. Franklin for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making. For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pelicans leading by 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Garnett out there with Felder. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Terry in at the 5 down low. Franklin can't hit. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Chambers against Billups. Latre. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Gets it down to single digits.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Franklin. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Good work defensively by Terry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Bryant. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And he makes that one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Billups passes to Felder, and here's Garnett. Terry trying to get open, and Garnett misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Johnson. Garnett with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe's got the ball. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Stockton's checked in for Chambers. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Garnett outside. Out left to the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the pass to Johnson. banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Phillips passes to Felder. He kicks it to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so here is New Orleans. Johnson outside. Here's Harvey. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for.
Take a break.
Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles trails by 8. Garnett kicks to Billups. Kobe dishes to Terry to the middle. And they double up Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Billups passes to Felder. Terry trying to get open. No good from Felder. Pelicans leading by 8. There's the dish to Franklin. 3-pointer. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Stockton against Billups. Stockton kicks to Johnson. Passes to Franklin. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Stockton. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles trails by 6. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pelicans shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. To the paint, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Phillips passes to Kobe. Dishes it to Billups. Outside Bryant. Pass to Garnett. Looking to get it going. Good D by Johnson. Pelicans leading by 6. And even 3-on-3 break. Harvey, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And now it's Billups running. He can go all the way. Here's Garnett. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
Stockton dishes to Johnson. Over Garnett. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles trails by 6. Billups passes to Bryant. Felder surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Here's Harvey. Pass to Stockton. Here's Franklin. The pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Stockton. Takes a 3. Terry grabs the board. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Lakers. Felder, the pass to Billups. Bryant with the bounce pass. Feeds to Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Garnett's got 6 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Pelicans, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing when they need to pass the ball in.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. Here's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pelicans leading by 8. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Stockton is out there with Frank. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harvey in at the 3 slot. Johnson, the Lakers with the rebound. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant looking over the floor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 40% from the floor here. Billups against Stockton. And stolen by Billups. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Pass to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Clock at 6. From about 16. Nice touch on the bank shot. Garnett's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Down low. Stolen by Terry. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And good that time. He's got 13.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Johnson outside. Pass to Franklin. Back to Johnson. And that one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Johnson inside. He's against Garnett. Good on the bucket.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Outside, Billups. The pass to Bryant. Back to Billups. 5 to shoot. From deep. Harvey pulls it in. Harvey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Johnson down low. Guarded by Garnett. Johnson's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 6. Kicks it to Billups. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Chase. Outside, Kobe. It's blocked. They get it back. Billups, no good. Pelicans leading by 6. Knocks it loose. Kobe with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. A pull-up. No good off the back of the rim. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Johnson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And that one falls for Johnson. Builders checked in for the Lakers. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Outside, Billups. Pass to Garnett. Over Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Bryant finds Garnett. Pass to Felder. They could use a bucket. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now Stockton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the feed to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
and this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
To the inside, Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pelicans leading by 11. Stockton with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Phillips passes to Bryant. Bryant is double. Back to Phillips. The pass to Felder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. Grant, he's checked in for New Orleans. Chambers comes in for Stockton. Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws. Here's Franklin. He's got 9. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harvey. Grant outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Harris kicks to Bryant. Fires from 18. And again, the Lakers no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Moore's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Tolbert. Here's Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Moore, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Garnett the pass to Kobe. And Grant sends it back. And he gets it back. And Bryant kicks to Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
You know, you watch him on a game-in, game-out basis, and he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
His technique is so great, but it's that effort we talked about that has him at the top of this list. He puts so much into his defense, he just never lets up on that end of the floor.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Larry Johnson really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for him.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 19. Pass to Tolbert. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Johnson right side. To the wing right side. Let's go. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Los Angeles trails by 17. Kobe passes to Tolbert. Outside, Kobe. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Chambers, to the middle. Here's Johnson, banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tolbert, the pass to Chase. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's the pass to Page. Moore right side.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Moore. He's averaging 3 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
The first free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Franklin's checked in. That one is no good. Los Angeles trails by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kobe passes to Chase. Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Franklin's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Johnson with the block.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Tolbert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bryant, that's for 2. Here's Trent. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Passes to Chambers. He feeds it to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And here Here is Harris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Pass to Chambers. Down low, Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Harris looking it over. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bryant passes to Harris. Back to Bryant. Pass to Tolbert. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Harris. Poked away, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Stockton taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kobe. He's out there with Harris. And it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Harris.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Now Stockton. And there's the pass to Franklin. Johnson kicks to Franklin. Over Bryant. And again, no good by New Orleans. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Stockton. Back to Harris. Here's Franklin, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And he knocks down the first one. A platoon swap here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Page, guarded by Harris. Rejected by Harris. Here's Bryant. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Page. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Lakers making a change here. Franklin's checked in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
They double team Johnson. Page with the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Lakers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garnett is doubled. Stripped it away. 3-on-3. The three. Chambers can't make the basket.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Shots good by Garnett.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Out to the wing, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.